Hey, what's going on? This is Arius, the Black Father. This video is it's just pretty much my thoughts, my assessments, what I pay attention to, what I see, and what I understand. And my video is not to bash anyone. Most black people get on here, they make a video to bash people. They get a name from bashing one of us. Seems like it's the only way a black person can come up on the streets or on the internet or anywhere else. We gotta go against each other. We shoot each other for drugs monies or for drugs or whatever, We get on the internet, see someone getting a little bit of success, and we start bashing them so someone can recognize us. We try to make ourselves the enemy, because every time you see a hero, they have a opposition, and the opposition is always as famous as the hero. So this is the strategy that black people use. No education in it, but it's just there for you to use at your disposal. And it's funny, that's what the Europeans do to divide up any country. They put side against side and fund both situations. And once they got the money to get weaponry, they start shooting each other up. And then the Europeans step in and say, hey, we'll help y'all stop this madness. And all the while, they was pulling the strings, and the rivals was the puppets. And see, that's what we're doing now. And now you got Dr. Umar Johnson. Yes, doctor, because he is a doctor. He's going to always be a doctor in the African-American community anyway, because he's the only man who's smart enough to understand what's going on. And you got black people who's questioning his credentials, because they know that if his credentials are right, then that means his message is true. And see, for them, black people, they like to find something wrong because they don't want to have to do the work, like Dr. Umar had been saying. They're lazy. So if they say, oh, his credentials is wrong, then that gives them an excuse to say, well, this is why I'm not going to participate in his messages or promote what he's saying, and now I don't have to do what he says needs to be done for us to excel as a culture, because he didn't have this white man's degree. But he's a black man, but you saying he need a white man's degree to validate a black message. And this is the conscious people too, the so-called conscious people too. You know what I mean? So, it's common sense that he's being attacked, because we are in a white man's system. They put the courthouse here. All that was for them. To begin with, it never started to be for us, And we know this. We know it. The proof is still here. It's still in the pudding. We just chose to ignore reality, which means you're insane. So you choosing to be an insane Negro instead of be real with yourself and say, look, this is what it is, man. And we need to stick together. No unity, no power, man. No unity, no power. Yeah, and I'm put it like this, man. I was really upset to see this with Dr. Umar, because I'm a black man, of course. I'm supposed to be upset. Black people taught a bunch of backwards thinking, like mind your business. When the only time we don't mind our business is when there's some drama going on against the brother. We all in that. But when the white folks want to crush this man, we mind our business. But see, these brothers and black sisters, they sanctioned this. They begged and begged the white man. They always begging to get rid of a brother who's forcing them to wake up. So they fear that brother gonna have some power to take that white man away from them. And these black men